So, dating apps are awful. Go meet the love of your life. What's love got to do with it?
What's love got to do? Anyways, welcome to Chew on It. We're so glad you're here. We're so glad you're listening or watching. If you enjoy our podcast, drop us a review or comment. I think most of the platforms you can do that. If not, I know like Spotify and YouTube and some of those. I think Apple, you can leave reviews and stuff. And it helps boost our podcast to more listeners and stuff. So we always appreciate that. But Jesse, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about dating apps. The joys of dating apps. And
the quote-unquote joys.
They're trash,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
They're awful.
Yeah.
Did you ever get on a dating app?
I didn't.
Mm.
Not once. But then again, like, I met my husband when I was 10 and got married at 20, so I didn't really have the opportunity to. So, how about you?
Yeah, sadly, I did. It was a time.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of really terrible things.
On
dating
like,
apps.
what kind of dating apps were you on?
Yes.
Like, all of them?
Yeah. I was
You were on Farmers Only.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Christian Mingle?
No.
No.
But I was on
not the old people ones.
Upward, which is like the current like dating,
The
like,
current
for
Christian
the
one?
Christian dating app.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Supposedly Christian. I saw some things. We'll get into it. But yeah, and then I was also on Hinge.
Okay. Hinge is like the big one right now, right?
Yeah, that's like
okay.
the best one, and it's also terrible.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that tells you about dating apps, but
Yeah.
they're all terrible, but Hinge is probably the least terrible one that there is.
Normalist one. Yeah.
I was on Bumble. That's the one where
Isn't
if
that
you
one
match, then the girl has to
the
say
girl has to?
Yeah, the girl has to do the pickup line.
Oh, weird. I thought, like, at least for a while, they marketed themselves as, like, just connect with friends, like, find friends. And
you can do that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
like
would
different
never do
modes.
that.
Oh, no.
Well, probably because I'm an introvert, but I would just never do that.
Yeah. And I think if you're not in Christian community, it can be harder to find community
true.
outside of work.
I guess.
Because you're not
Unless you go to, like, a club or a bar.
or like the gym or like I guess there are other options.
Yeah.
I don't leave my house except for
Yeah.
I'm like a grandma. I go to the grocery store, I go to church, and that's it. But that's also because I work at a church. So
yeah, literally. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Except I go to the skate park. But that's my version of the gym. So
yeah. I just sit at home and watch reality TV. Anyway, we're talking about dating apps. We can get into reality TV another day because I got a whole thing on that. Yeah, I was most recently on a dating app earlier this year.
Yeah.
Even though I hate dating apps, I was off of them for a long time.
Yeah, so what caused that? Because you always told me how much you hated dating apps.
And then
out of nowhere, you're like, oh, by the way, I joined a dating app. And I'm like, excuse me, what? So, yeah, what caused that?
So, I was like the only single person like in existence. And so
wow. Girl, we gotta step back for a second. Let's look at the whole world for a second. No, I know.
So, yeah, I had been single for like 5 years and had only gone on like a few dates in the last 5 years. And so I just realized how much I was complaining about my singleness. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of complaining about this. I'm pretty sure my friends are real sick of me complaining about this all the time.
Yes.
I was like, dang, I'm probably getting really annoying. And either I could work on myself or I could join a dating app. No, that's not what I said to myself. Well, that'd be crazy, though.
That would be wild.
But I did reach a spot of like, dang, shouldn't I have somebody for like these life things?
Like to go through life.
Like, to go through life with?
Because didn't you get on them like roughly around the time like your grandpa was passing away or something?
Yeah,
or, like after
he passed kind of suddenly.
Yeah.
But it like kind of happened all in the middle of this. So I had decided out of that like loneliness and not wanting to annoy my friends or myself anymore, I was like, I'm going to give dating apps one last try.
One try.
And see what happens. So for the month of February this year, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try it, give it a solid effort for this month. And then if nothing comes out of this, then I give it up forever because they're just terrible.
Yeah.
And I just delete it and no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
But then a couple weeks in, or February 9th, I lost my grandpa.
Yeah.
And so then I stopped putting as much effort into it and didn't swipe
really
as much. I didn't check it as much. All these things.
Yeah.
And then end of the month, I was in Texas for his funeral.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how
crazy.
I ended that month.
Yeah. That's a downer. Anyways, let's talk about the funny stuff you saw on the apps.
Yeah,
funny and scary.
It's terrifying. Yeah, I did. After a couple of days, I was like, you know what? I'm seeing a lot of crazy things, and this can make for great content to just let people know what's out there. So if you've never been on a dating app.
Yeah, this is your warning. Like,
so
be
by
careful.
the way, this is content warning right now. Like, this is very, like, sexual, these things I'm about to say. Yeah. Like, if you
have kids
young,
in the car or anything,
this is not the episode to be listening to right now. Come back to it later. Like, I'm gonna be saying some things that are wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just dive into the list.
Okay, so what are these things? Give us the preface of, like, are these things, like, you saw on people's profiles, or?
Yes.
Yeah,
so, but typically on people's profiles, they'll give, like, the dating app will give them, like, a prompt and, like, a question or, like, a fill in the blank, and then you get to answer it.
Oh, sure.
And so that way other people can see how you answered that question.
And mind
you,
a
lot of these are the answers to those prompts.
Yeah. And mind you, this whole, like, preface is with, like, the Christian, like, settings. Like, saying, I want a Christian guy, all these things or whatever.
Because obviously
and that's supposed to help filter, but
But, I mean, anybody can check the box that they're a Christian and then have whatever in their profile, and it's whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's just dive into it. So I actually want to start with what happened last year, because I've been on a dating app here and there. So last year, our staff at the church was going to a Mariners game all together, and I had seen this thing going around TikTok that was like, get on a dating app while you're at a baseball game and put your preferred distance to, like,
just
1 mile.
Just like the stadium, yeah.
And so then you can meet somebody and, like, say, like, oh, meet me here and you can buy me a drink or something. And so I was like, I'm going to do that. So I did that and put, like, meet me here and you can buy me some garlic fries. Heyo. And so I did that. And so I'm spending the entirety of the Mariners game just, like, scrolling these dating apps because I hadn't been on it in, like,
which, mind you, like, nobody on staff, like, knew this was happening except just us. And we were lucky enough to be on the, like, end of the, like, the aisles, the aisle seats, though. Because some of the stuff that popped up, if the other, like, people saw around us, it would have been
my job.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting there, I had made the profile, taking a picture of me at the stadium. It wasn't the best photo, but, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, you were looking cute that day. I thought it was fine.
Anyway, so I'm scrolling along, and I insert Debbie Ryan, and so I'm scrolling along, and I'm in the aisle seat, so there's nothing but stairs next to me here, and a whole bunch of people on this side.
Yeah.
And I'm scrolling, and there's this Christian guy, and I'm seeing his pictures, and I'm like, oh, he's kind of cute. Okay, scroll. And then out of nowhere.
Full cheeks.
It's a mirror selfie of his backside, and I'm seeing nothing but cheeks. And I literally go, and I turned to you, and I'm just like, I just saw booty cheeks.
And I remember, like,
I have to open up my phone again to, like, get off of it. But who's watching?
Yeah.
There's people all around us. Like, our church staff is literally all around us. And this is a supposed, like, Christian guy. Anyway, nothing happened at the Mariners game. I deleted the app, like, right after the game.
Yeah.
I actually gave it, like, a day. And then deleted it because nothing happened. And anyway, so that's experience number 1, and that's just the introduction as to what we're about to get into.
We love that.
Yeah. So mind you, this is a combination between the dating app Hinge and Upward, which is the Christian dating app. But these are all supposedly self-proclaimed Christian guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Be careful out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the prompt was, we would be #couple goals if. And then this guy responded, if in 5 years we are married and trying for kid 3 or 4.
I feel like I don't know.
3 or 4 in 5 years.
Like,
Like, the
You
process
can't even push out 4 kids that quick.
No,
like,
and
that doesn't work.
the process of dating somebody and getting to know them and then proposing and planning a wedding and then getting married, like,
Crazy.
that takes time.
Yeah.
And even if it's love at first sight, like,
you still take
you
time.
don't get
You
married
gotta go
tomorrow.
through some life events together, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
So that one was crazy. But this other one, there's a guy that's, it's a photo of him and he's holding a sign and it says, "You're going to hell, come and receive forgiveness." And he claims that he works in ministry. And I'm like, oh, I also work in ministry, but that's not it.
Yeah.
That's not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not my preferred method
We don't
of
do
evangelism.
that turn or burn.
No, it's not our thing.
That's,
warning on this one. So again, if you have not turned off the camera yet, or the podcast, is this guy's profile picture is a screenshot of a woman in a bra with huge boobs. And that is his profile picture. It's like a picture.
It's a guy's profile picture.
It's a picture of a computer screen. So it's like got all the lines.
That's even worse.
It's got all the lines across the screen.
Oh, it's like it's all pixelated.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
It's just a girl in a bra. It just got
so
huge. Anyway.
Stupid.
And then you scroll
gosh.
down and you see that this guy is like a 2 out of 10. Like, he is not a looker.
You said that like a grandma would say that. He is not a looker.
Maybe I am just old school. I'm a grandma. I don't belong on these dating apps. Get me off of here.
Oh, man.
So many Christians who also put their zodiac signs in their, like, bio.
Yeah.
We can get into that another time of, like, zodiac signs or it's demonic.
Astrology and all the new age stuff.
Yeah. So many Christians who put that they smoke weed. This one I think is my favorite. And by favorite, I mean least favorite. So
what, the profile pic with boobs? Was it your...
Oh, no. This one takes the cake.
Oh, boy.
He puts that he's a Christian. Yep. And in his, like, bio or in a prompt or something, he put, "Kiss my neck and I'll change the way you walk." This is like... People,
oh my gosh.
People put their best foot forward in these dating apps. They're trying to impress people.
He put his best something else forward. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
"Kiss my neck and I'll change the way you walk."
That's insane. And this dude claims to be Christian. Oh, man.
We waiting for marriage over here. We ain't doing that. Oh, and the guy was, like, super ugly, too. Like, you scroll down and you see his picture, and he's not a looker.
Not a looker. That's what we should just name the episode that. Not a looker.
He was not a looker.
Which, okay, let's pause for a second. Physical attraction is not everything. No. It's not. But
you should.
Something.
There is something there.
You should clean yourself up. Like,
yeah, you should be putting
don't
good
be
pictures.
Weird and gross. Like, that's...
You should be having your best pictures on your dating profile. Like...
Keep going.
Anyway. This one I put on here just because it was funny. It's not cringy, and I feel like we need a kind of a laugh break after that one.
Yeah. Let's break it up a little bit.
So there's a picture, and then you can kind of caption the picture, but like it gives you like selected prompts that you could choose from, so you can't like insert your own caption. Okay. So it gives you like the caption is "This could be us."
Okay.
And so then the picture is just of 2 rats with their tails intertwined.
Oh, yes, I remember you showing me this one, and I actually thought it was hilarious. Like,
it was so funny. I was like, you know what? Let's be rats together. Okay.
Move to New York.
Ew. Now we moved to, where's Ratatouille set place?
France, I think?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just move to France and just be Ratatouille and eat good food and be a couple of rats in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so good.
More Christian guys with just multiple photos that they're shirtless with their pants way too low. Like any lower and I would have been seeing something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gross. That's gross.
So many guys' profiles that I came across that they're like 31 or 32 and they're still figuring out their dating goals.
That's just cringy.
Yeah.
Like,
and like as Christians too, like let's just lean into the stereotype here that Christians get married young and quickly.
Yeah.
Like in the Christian world,
yeah,
if you're 31 and 32 and you're still figuring out your dating goals,
yeah.
I mean, sure, like if you've gone through something traumatic, like you're going through a breakup,
you gotta reset, like
going through grief, like sure,
yeah,
but you shouldn't be like figuring out your dating goals at that point. You should just be taking time for yourself, and then when you're ready, step back in and be like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody to spend my life with. I don't know, maybe that's a hot take in today's society, but
I mean, you at least have to know what you want.
Yeah, if you're going to be on a dating app, like there's a very clear intention. Like I'm on here to find somebody to date.
Yeah.
Like, and I hope it leads somewhere.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Like those are the kinds of guys that if they just want to hook up, just go on Tinder.
Yeah.
Like that's why.
Like you should not be on Upward.
Yeah.
It's not the place.
Like it's crazy.
There's a time and a place and Upward is not it.
Yeah.
This next like group of things, nothing against these things. It's great if you do these things. But there's just like a stereotype that kind of goes with it, which is why I wrote it down. There's so many photos of guys just holding a fish they just caught, guys holding antlers of a deer they just shot, guys posting photos and videos of them shooting their guns. And I don't know. It's not my thing to just want to see dead animals as I'm scrolling a dating profile.
Because I like the country and stuff, like I don't mind like one photo.
Sure.
But like when it's all a dude post and the guys that literally only post the like dead deer.
Yes.
And they're not even in the photo.
You have to at least be in the photo. And I have to be able to see your face. Not just your eyes.
Yeah.
Like
it's crazy.
Pull it down.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just bumped into that.
The mic. Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah. Like let me see your face. Don't just show me this dead animal.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. So like if you are one of those people that have just fish and antlers and guns and stuff, like have a wider variety than just that. Give us a nice photo too.
Add a
not
little
just
spice.
Add a little bit of spice.
But not spicy. Not the other stuff.
None of this.
No.
This is what not to do.
Yeah.
Don't do any of the things that are in here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I think it's appropriate for me to explain what a theobro is.
Oh, yes.
Or do you want to explain it?
Oh, I'll explain it. Not saying no names, but a theobro in general, theology bro, is basically a guy who, like, idolizes theology over God. Like, theology's great. You should be really grounded in what you believe and your knowledge of God, things like that. Absolutely. Not minimizing the truth at all. But you can idolize it to the point that you will sit and argue and pick arguments with anybody over tiny things. Tiny secondary issues that, like, don't matter in the end.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're so passionate that what they believe is the correct view. And we're talking about like secondary and tertiary issues, which is not primary matters of salvation. Like we all agree Jesus is the Son of God. The Bible is the Word of God. Like
he died on a cross, rose again, defeated death, all the things.
Death, resurrection. We believe in the Trinity.
We're talking
those
about
are the non-negotiable things that make us brothers and sisters in Christ.
These are like the guys who will sit and argue for 4 hours about women in ministry.
Yeah.
Like,
or just like communion.
Yeah.
And how we take it or how
or
often
if it's
we take
the
it.
true blood and body. Like, like,
and to not to say that these things aren't important. You should have convictions on these things.
Yeah.
However, they only argue with each other.
Yeah.
And you can't change their mind about anything. You can't present a different idea without them
can't
just,
even
like,
share your opinion without them jumping you on it.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
So that's what a theobro is, okay?
Yeah. Well, and I will say many of these theobros are very much the guys that are like, women cannot work. They need to be stay-at-home housewives and stuff, which isn't...
None of these things in and of themselves...
It's not bad. It's to the extent, like, they carry it is bad.
They take it to a toxic level that is unhealthy.
They're like the submit to me kind of, take it out of context kind of stuff.
Yeah, they do it to just manipulate people in order to get what they want, kind of thing. And we're making broad generalizations. Not all of them are like this or like. So take what we say with a grain of salt. Anyway, I found a Theo bro in the wild.
Yep.
Out here on in these streets of the dating apps. So the prompt was, the way to win me over is blank or ... And he responded, ask me anything about God or the Bible. I'm like, oh, he sounds like a Theo bro. Let me just keep scrolling.
Yeah. Like, so, okay, but
I'm like, okay, he's very passionate about the Bible. Love that.
Yeah.
It's little hints of Theo bro. So let me just keep scrolling and see what's going on.
Yep.
Same guy. The prompt is, green flags I look for ... And he responds, you want kids one day. You have values and morals to teach our kids. You are able to stay quiet and listen. And you love music and we can share songs.
They're like, if you want a family and stuff, like, some of that's fine.
Oh, yeah, he got me in the first half. That's fine.
Stay quiet.
You are able to stay quiet and listen to me. And this is a direct quote. Like, I quoted it word for word.
What I love, too, is the instant switch. And you love music and we can share songs. It's crazy.
You know what I just thought about?
It's like, if you want her to shut up and submit, then she's not going to share her songs with you.
No. That's what he means by stay quiet and listen. He wants to share his songs. But he doesn't want to hear your songs.
He's the talker, not the listener.
Yes. You know what I just thought about?
What?
In the off chance that one of these guys is watching this and they're like, oh, shoot, that's my profile.
Why would it? First of all,
no, they wouldn't. This guy would not be watching us because I'm a woman who's talking.
This episode, at least specifically, is for the girly girls.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There ain't no guys watching this, and if you are, hey, take some notes. Like, this is
what not to
good
do.
Information.
My goodness. Yeah, don't be like these guys.
We can share songs. I can't get over it. It's so stupid.
Want to share some songs later?
Yeah.
As long as you can be quiet and listen. We can't be quiet. That's why we do a podcast, because we don't stop yapping.
Actually, we don't yap most of the time.
That's true. We save it for this moment.
Yeah, we really do. Because we'll be like in our office, like dead silent.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
About this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, we have random spurts of yapping.
Yeah.
But this is one of them.
So the prompt is new person. The prompt is, therapy taught me, and I love seeing that prompt because it's like, oh, I'd love to hear like how you've grown and things you've been through, that kind of stuff. He responds, therapy is a lie. Return to God.
Sad. This is why there's Christian therapists.
Yes. Like, you can have Jesus and therapy.
Yeah.
Like, he gives us tools. He gives us people. An encouraging word from a friend. There's a verse that says something along those lines.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember it off the top of my head. But please be in therapy if you need that. Like, there's no shame in it.
Yeah.
You can have God and see a counselor.
That's right.
It's fine.
That's right. Get some healing, dude.
Doesn't make you any less of a Christian. Doesn't mean you don't trust Jesus. All these things.
Yeah.
Anyway. This one is, I don't always know how to interpret this one. The prompt is, I'll brag about you to my friends if, and he responds, if you're of a darker complexion.
So, is this a white guy?
I don't remember.
That would make it even better. But
that'd be hilarious.
Well, you're half Mexican, so
I know.
Close enough.
Heyo. Yeah, I didn't know if that meant like you want a woman of color, or if that means you want somebody who can just tan really well.
Yeah. Or
if they are a white girl, can they tan?
A white girl that just gets spray tans all the time. Like, what does this mean?
Yeah. I am like, so if you date like a black girl, you'll really like brag about her, but if you date a white girl, you won't brag about her as much. I don't know. It seems really off to me.
Probably wouldn't even date the white girl.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. It all just seemed weird to me. Like, this is how you chose to word this? Like, you sat there and thought about this, and this is how you wanted to word this? Sometimes I don't think these guys thought about how it would read on like our end.
Oh no, most of them don't.
They're just stream of
Man
consciousness.
brain, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The prompt is my greatest strength.
New person, right?
Yes, new person.
Yeah, new person.
That was the only one that was like, this is the same person.
Okay.
Everybody else is just new person.
Different prompts. Okay.
My greatest strength, in his response, I know how to have emotional intelligence when it comes to women and children.
Him saying that makes me think he doesn't.
Oh no, absolutely not. And it makes me think of like, so if let's go with this and let's say that you do have emotional intelligence with women and children. Does this mean you don't know how to talk to men?
Yeah, talk to other guys.
You don't know how to talk to other guys? That's also a red flag.
Yeah.
But also you feel I don't know. I can't articulate why this feels so off to me.
Read it one more time and I'll see if I can articulate it.
I know how to have emotional intelligence when it comes to women and children. It's kind of giving the same
vibes.
Oh.
That's what it is. It gives like pedo vibes.
Interesting.
Do you see it?
Because I was thinking more along the lines of like you were able to stay quiet and listen.
Yeah, it does give.
It's giving that same type
vibes
of
too.
vibes.
Yeah.
That they have the same like personality or like beliefs. Type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So those are all the ones from Washington. Yeah. And like I said, I lost my grandpa in the month of February, so at the end of the month, I went to Texas for the funeral, and I was like, you know what?
You kept him on.
I need to lift my spirits somehow. And by lift them, I mean put them further in the garbage. Bury them. Oh no.
Straight to the grave.
Right next to Grandpa. I'm sorry, my family, if you're watching this. I miss Grandpa dearly. I really do. Also, today's his birthday.
Oh, this is so fitting, then.
I know. Love you, Grandpa. Grandpa Macario. Oh. Anyway, this next little section, I only have 3 from here.
But these are all like...
These are guys from Texas.
Houston area or something?
San Antonio.
San Antonio, okay.
But I did like 100-mile radius just because I was like, I'm only here for a few days. I'm not gonna swipe right on anybody. Yeah. Just because there's no point, and I'm not interested in long distance.
Yeah.
This one's actually just funny. So it was a guy who's in the Air Force, and he put in his bio, please refrain from damaging this government property. I was like, that's funny. I don't know. It's stupid. But it's funny.
It's the dad joke.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
So on a dating profile, like on Hinge, you could have something like, what do we have in common? And you can put like 3 options, and then the person can be like, oh, we have this in common, and then like leave you a comment and start the conversation that way of like, we have this in common. Let's talk about it. So this guy, so I had that in my profile, and one of the things that I had put was that I worked in ministry.
Yeah.
And so he responded to that and said that he works in ministry. And here's what he like, the quote, like word for word, what he said. I don't know if it's ministry, but I do engage in apologetics with local Jehovah's Witnesses and sometimes Muslims. And
that's more evangelism.
Yes.
I guess.
Nothing against this. It's great to be knowledgeable about apologetics. It's great to tell people about Jesus. However, this is giving Theo bro vibes. Because the Theo bros...
I have to go convert people. Rather than I just want to talk to anybody and lead them to Jesus. Mm-hmm. It is specifically I have to go convert this person.
Yeah.
Like... who's already established in a faith.
Great, beautiful.
Yeah.
However, it's giving like it. I often see with
if that's your
Theo
only
bros,
mission, that's probably a problem.
I often see with like Theo bros, they're also very passionate about apologetics, and this is the route that they take, and they're also similar to the like holding the signs on the street corner, especially in Seattle type thing.
Yeah,
it gives similar vibes. Again, making a very broad generalization. Not all guys. I understand that. However, it's not the same as like the church ministry that like I do.
Right.
And that's what I was putting on my profile.
There's a difference of like working in a church.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just being passionate about sharing the gospel like on your own.
Yeah.
Which I don't know that I, to a degree, like,
well, I think
agree with.
There's a difference between like somebody who's like called to evangelism and somebody who's called to like ministry, you know, they can be separate.
But I also think there's a difference between like just being passionate about talking to people one-on-one and just telling people about Jesus that way, and saying I do evangelism, like that's what I do. Yeah. Without having a church like covering you, without being part of an organization that is specifically for that. Yeah. Without being, you know, so like
grounded in something.
If you're just going out on your own and you call it your ministry and this is the thing that you do, I feel off about that, because you should always have somebody that you submit to, somebody that is in authority over you, that holds you accountable for what you're doing.
Just for accountability's sake.
Absolutely.
Make sure what you're teaching is, you know.
Yeah. And so when people say that they're in ministry because they're passionate about apologetics, it makes it seem like they're without that accountability and they're just on their own doing their own thing. Again, very different from just like, I'm gonna go talk to the people at my school, whenever, like a classmate, my friends, like one-on-one, and tell them about Jesus. That's not what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I don't know. That's another thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Final one. This is, the prompt is, I'm looking for ... and the guy put a woman, not a girl.
I mean, I get it, but
I mean, what was your goal in saying that? Like,
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I get, like, yes, you want maturity, and that's probably what you're getting at. Yeah. But, like, you could have just said that. Right. And also, I was telling some of my friends about this, and they were like, can't you set the age range to, like, find a woman and not a girl? Yeah, right. And I'm like, yeah, you can set, like, an age range.
I'm just a girl.
We're just girls. But yeah, they're like, you don't have to have a girl. You can have a woman. You just have to set your age range.
You cannot be on a dating app if you're a girl. You have to be 18 or older.
You can't do that as a teenager. Yeah, so.
At least he's trying to emphasize he's not a pedophile.
You know, it's not that convincing, if I'm being honest.
Oh, man. That was crazy.
Man-child. Well, anyway, sorry. You probably sounded way better than me. I don't sing. She does sing. That is what it is.
That is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyway. So yeah, that was my experience in the month of February. I saw a lot more than that, but those were the
these
things
were just the
that
highlights.
Were noteworthy, that were like, you said what now? And that's how you're trying to impress somebody?
Yeah.
Do better.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So that's the end of that month.
Yeah. So why don't you tell us how that month ended? Insert Debbie Ryan.
Again. So
did you find a man?
I did. As terrible.
So everything against dating apps.
So dating apps are awful, and they're the worst, and it's basically Satan's playground. That being said, I met somebody who I now love. Yeah, so it's funny. It was literally during my grandpa's funeral.
Shout out, Grandpa.
Thanks. He was looking out for me. He sent me somebody.
Oh my gosh. He was like, you are a mess. You need some.
Okay, here's the thing. During the funeral, so my grandpa was Catholic, so this is a multiple day thing. Yeah. We arrived at the funeral home for the open casket viewing, and we stepped out into the parking lot, and I lost it. I hadn't cried about my grandpa yet. Yeah. Like, I knew he was gone, but like emotionally, I couldn't go there. Yeah. I stepped out of the car, and I lost it. And I cried so hard that I popped a blood vessel under my eye. Oh, my goodness. And I gave myself a black eye.
Yes. Yeah. I remember that because you came back and you still had, like, a black eye.
Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy.
It looked like somebody socked you in the face.
Yeah, Grandpa did. From the grave. Yeah, so anyway, earlier in the month, I had swiped right on him. because his profile was halfway decent. And we can get into that another time. Maybe we'll have him on the podcast.
We should
have our guys on the podcast.
Both our guys on the podcast.
They're actually downstairs hanging out
They're
right now.
They're downstairs cuddling, watching movies.
They're gay for each other. Anyway, yeah, so while I was at my grandpa's funeral, he, like, responded to me swiping right. And, again, we can get into the full story later, but he had a very sweet pickup line, and I think I actually texted you because I was freaking out because it was so sweet, and I didn't know what to do with it.
Share the pickup line. It was kind of cute.
So because, again, after my grandpa died, I didn't take the dating app as seriously, and I had seen some things on TikTok. It was like, in your dating profile, you should put submit a boyfriend application below.
Oh, yeah, just for, like, just to be funny.
People send you. And only one person ever responded to that, and it was Seth, who's my boyfriend. And he responded, and he goes, tried finding the boyfriend application on your profile. I couldn't find it. You'll have to hand it to me on a date.
Yeah.
And I was like...
It was thoughtful.
I was like...
Ride me again.
Not gonna lie, that was smooth. Okay. But yeah, I had texted you because I was freaking out because...
Oh, you didn't know what to do. You're like, what do I say to this? Like, you were
I was like, do I even respond? Do I...
You froze.
I literally did. I was like, I am I supposed to talk to this man?
Yeah.
Is that the point of this?
You're like, I didn't think I would get this far.
I didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't think anyone would respond. But yeah, we talked for a couple weeks, and then we met up, and we started dating, and it's been about 5 months now since, as we're filming this. And
we've had huge gaps in between filming, so...
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But...
And these episodes will release later,
so the first episodes we filmed was the day before I went on that date with him where we started dating. So I'm kind of talking like I'm still single because I was still single at that point. But we were talking. Right. The next day is when we went on our date.
The next day? I thought it was like a week later.
No, it was the next day.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah.
Bamboozled.
So dating apps are awful. Go meet the love of your life.
That's what we named the episode. Dating apps
I don't know. We'll decide it later. You'll see it literally just down below whatever we decided on.
Whatever we decided on, you clicked on it, so it must have worked.
Anyway, that's my dating app experience.
That's crazy. I'm so glad I never went on dating apps.
This is what you missed out on.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm good over here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You meeting your husband at 10 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
That seems to be the trend in, like, church culture, is, like, you meet...
Yeah.
Most people, like, meet their spouse within high school and, like, youth group.
Well, I don't know. Like, I've only ever seen, like, from the people I've known, like, one couple out of, like, a whole youth group, usually. And that was Baxter and I. And none of the other people that grew up in our youth group ever ended up together. So, from... what I've seen, it's usually, like, only one couple out of the, like, whole group. But we can go into that another time.
Anyway, let's end with chew on it.
Yeah.
So I have a verse for us to chew on metaphorically as we chew on a piece of gum physically.
I will get that ready.
So I chose this verse because it was fitting for all of the terrible, terrible things we saw out here. So I picked a verse from quite the ladies' man himself, Solomon. I'm not reading out of Song of Solomon. Sorry to disappoint. This is from Proverbs. This is chapter 17, verse 28.
You should have done Song of Solomon.
I was thinking about it.
This was the episode to do it.
That's true. I could.
This is a missed opportunity.
I mean, I could just pull it up right now.
No, go with what you got.
Maybe we'll leave a Song of Solomon verse in the description for you to enjoy on your own time. Think about this, men who put these answers that are definitely listening to our podcast. Even a fool is considered wise when he keeps silent, discerning when he seals his lips. That was so, like, angelic. It's giving, like, Sister Act. How much you want to bet the guys are going to come up here and be like, because they're going to think we're done filming. Anyway, let's grab some gum.
Wait, Sister Act. I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Really?
What'd you get?
I think I got the pink lemonade. It wasn't a cube. Was it cinnamon?
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was cinnamon. That was gross. These are like, they've been sitting in this for like months too, so they're a little stale. That was gross cinnamon. Like, cinnamon, I feel like cinnamon flavored stuff is gross anyways. But that was gross.
That was so entertaining. I've been waiting for that moment where one of us grabs a cinnamon one. Well, there you have it. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Do I have anything in my teeth?
No, do I?
No, you're good. Is my makeup fine?
Hmm?
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, good.
Okay.